Jai Shri Mataji. Let's begin today's meditation by raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves into Bandhan. Mother, please come in my heart. Let me clean my heart so that you are there. Put your lotus feet into my heart. Let your feet be worshipped in my heart. Let me not be in delusion. Please take me away from illusions. Keep me in reality. Take away the sheen of superficiality. Let me enjoy your feet in my heart. Let me see your feet in my heart. May this day I be what you would have me to be. May I this day say what you would have me say. May I this day be part and parcel of the whole. And may my thoughts be of realized soul. May I this day have love for all the mankind. Sri Mataji, be in my heart and in my mind. Let's put attention on our Mooladhara. Sri Ganesha, I am going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent so that I am in your attention. Sri Mataji, you who are Sri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. Let's take one mantra to Sri Nirmal Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesha गणेशा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. Let's take our attention to right Mooladhara and say one mantra to Sri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let's bring our attention to the center Mooladhara. Take one mantra to Sri Ganesha Gauri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Gauri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Raising our attention to our Swadhisthana chakra. Let's pray. The qualities of Sri Ganesha purify our Swadhisthana chakra. Sri Ganesha, please, by your grace, let my Swadhisthana chakra be purified. Please invoke your power in my Swadhisthana chakra and establish my creativity. By your grace, please purify my attention. Raising our attention to our Nadi chakra, Sri Ganesha, please purify my Nadi chakra. By your grace, let me achieve the quality of my Nadi chakra, which is pure and complete satisfaction. By your grace, let my being cross all the obstacles for my spiritual ascent. Please remove all the obstacles that are within and without me. Let's raise our attention to our void. Ganesha, Let your power manifest within me and cleanse my void. Remove the darkness of the illusion within me and enlighten my void. Mother, by your grace, let my Guru principle be instilled within me. Let's raise our attention to our heart chakra. Say Ganesha, please purify my heart. So it is worthy of our mother's lotus feet. Let the love of Sri Mataji flow through me. Raising our attention to our Vishuddhi. Sri Ganesha, let your power manifest in my Vishuddhi. By your grace, let the collectivity power within me manifest. Let my words and actions towards others manifest purity in them. By your grace, awaken your power. In my Sri Vishnu Maya's power. By your grace, let me achieve God realization. By your grace, let the power of Divine discrimination and diplomacy manifest within me. Let me achieve the state of oneness. Raising our attention to our Agya Chakra, Sri Ganesha, you are Sri Jesus. Please purify my Agya Chakra so that the power of forgiveness manifest in me. Let your power of Sri Ekadasha Rudra manifest in me and protect me. Protect my spiritual being and remove all the obstacles and attacks that I may face. Raising our attention to Sahasrara, Sri Ganesha, by your power of wisdom, let my innocent being, my attention, be always at the lotus feet of Shrimataji. Please enlighten my Sahasrara. Mother, by your grace, establish in my Sahasrara let me achieve the state of oneness with you. Let me achieve the total silence within me.
I'm very happy to see so many people here to know about Sahaja Yoga in all its details. But in this short time, what can you be told? That firstly you got your realization. You felt the cool breeze all right. And that it was an experience. But beyond this experience, you have to settle down. It's very, very important that you must have desire to settle down. You don't know the importance of your personality. You are the one who will save this world. Because the salvation of the whole world is not possible with myself and you people who will be really developed. It will be such a force. I told about England yesterday. Another thing is that England is the heart of the universe, I think. Everything circulates from here. Whatever happens, small or big, it circulates. It's not that only England has many newspapers or television centers, but somehow it circulates everywhere. I used to think only in India. It's not so. I've seen everywhere, every country, there's news about England. Even in America, even in South America, I was surprised how people are worried about England so much that they want to know what's happening in England. My own experience is this, that they get so upset with the things that upsets your country. Not only that, but anything that happens of very small importance is noted down. And they always tell me, Mother, we have seen in the newspaper, we have seen in the television. America is such a vast country, and also the newspapers are vast, and their televisions are impossible to gauge anything out of it. Horrible. What they say also language-wise, we are not so good for American language. So, they are little exclusive people. I think their idea is to be exclusive. For example, if they produce anything electrical, it has to have 110 watt, while normally people have 220. So nobody can buy their electrical productions. Now they have started a small production of that. They try to be exclusive, while I think England is not like that. It's not exclusive. It's not only keeping all its things to itself. This is something, a very great quality that England has. It has many other qualities, as I told you yesterday. There has to be self-esteem. One quality is that they never go to extremes. I mean, we had some hippies, we had a little bit of this and that, but they don't go to extremes. But in America or any other country, if something starts, it really blasts the whole atmosphere. This balancing is in England is something really very surprising. Also, they are disciplined people. They have their own discipline. And with that discipline, they like people who are disciplined, who are very much in time, properly dressed for the occasion. And I'm not trying to just praise you, but this is my observation. And in this observation, I find once Sahaja Yoga settles down in England, it will spread all over the world. Then I don't have to run about in every country. That's very important that it should settle down here. That is, you should all understand the importance of Sahaja Yoga. When I first came to London, my husband had a job, and I started my work with 7 people. Out of them, I think 5 were hippies. But immediately they got rid of their drugs, alcohols and all that. Immediately. Next day they were different people. But how to prove, how to tell was a problem. They improved so much, unbelievable. And I felt very close to them that they are the people who have achieved it in such a short time, for which I think otherwise I have to work very hard for others. They became hippies because of some sort of fashion maybe, but English don't take to fashion so much. I don't know why they had become hippies. And they were very well educated, all were professors, this, that. And they said that we have taken to this hippism because we wanted to experiment as to what it is. I said, you can't experiment with a snake, that let the snake bite us, and then we'll experiment. Once it bites you, you are finished. All these things have been always kept me attached to London, and I've been here for 20 years continuously. But the work that we did, I don't know why it did not reach intellectuals and newspaper people, while all other stupid people who came here were so much enamored and were given so much prominence. Everybody was talking about them. So that's how the London is based about Sahaja Yoga. It is a spontaneous happening within, spontaneous. Yesterday you saw I didn't do anything. It just works spontaneously. Because it is there and it has to be awakened, that's all. But I know also people who have been cured, have been completely cured of very difficult diseases with Sahaja Yoga. It's a fact. It's not just I'm boasting about it, but it's a fact. It's a very powerful thing within us. This power of Kundalini is extremely, extremely kind, loving, affectionate and effective. As I said, it's your mother. And when it acts, it works so well. It works so well. It is impossible to avoid Kundalini awakening once it has been awakened. But I know some people who have been able to defy it. Maybe because of basically they were cheats or immoral or some sort of people. But they're very, very few. Mostly I've seen people have grown to great heights with Sahaja Yoga. Today I want to tell you a special thing about Sahaja Yoga. That in Sahaja Yoga, slowly you'll find most of your problems, most of your, I should say, enemies, as in Sanskrit they are called Shadripus. All these will just disappear. You'll be amazed how they are disappearing. Jealousy, anger, racism, all kinds of stupid things that are lingering, of which you may not be even aware, just drop out. And you feel such love and such affection for everyone who comes across. You try to give them Sahaja Yoga. You try to tell them about Sahaja Yoga. They may like it, they may not like it. English are a little conservative. So that conservatism has gone a little bit sometimes, too much. There's no harm in talking about Sahaja Yoga. I've seen people who have gurus of the worst type, worst type. One lady was sitting next to me. It's quite warm today, eh? They told me it's very cold, that's England. It's cold or hot. The climate is whimsical, agreed. Very whimsical. If you are going out, say, we were living in Oxted, 25 miles away. And when I started from there, it was absolutely clear sky. And by the time I reached Victoria Station, it was pouring cats and dogs, as you say. Horrible, I couldn't understand. Or vice versa. So the climate is whimsical, but that makes you prepared for every kind of climate, every kind of incident. And you understand that that is what is the nature. We shouldn't fight with the nature, but we shouldn't expect everything to be absolutely first class when we are going out. So this kind of taking risk has made you people very courageous, I must say. Courageous. And this courage is to be used now in Sahaja Yoga. You have to use this for spreading Sahaja Yoga. This is your mission. This is what you will enjoy. You'll be amazed. The more you spread, the higher you go. You'll develop much more powers within you. And unlimited powers. As far as miracles are concerned, I'm just don't know how to explain them. Such miracles take place. We had a lady from America. She was staying with us, and she had some sort of a funny disease that all her intestines and stomach were all entangled with some sort of a growth. And she had it before also. So she had an operation, they took out everything. Again she came to Kabela, she was staying there. Again she developed the same problem, same symptoms. She was quite worried. So they said, all right, we'll take you to the hospital. She said, no, let me first meditate. And with meditation you'll be amazed. When she went to the hospital, the doctor said, there's nothing. They're absolutely clear. They are cleared out. This meditation can help you in so many ways. It's not a meditation of some sort of a chanting or some sort of going into, as they said, you'll fly in the air, all those things. No. It just is meditation by which you enter within yourself. Your Kundalini works out with this meditation. She looks after your illness, she looks after about your curing, all kinds of things she looks after. Even the traffic, you'll be surprised. It works in so many ways. It is so miraculous. You will find all the time as if you are helped by some people. Some angels are there who are helping you. You'll be amazed at yourself when it starts working. So instead of doubting, you keep watching what's happening. how it works out. So many things work out in such a beautiful manner that you are amazed as if you have entered into the kingdom of God, which you have. All the possible help, all the possible solutions just come like that. I've seen one fellow who had some case on him. And he told me, Mother, I have this case and this and that. I said, all right, you meditate. And when he went to the court, they said, this you're already solved. That thing is solved already. He was amazed, how is it solved? I never even went to the court. Then he went to the lawyer. And the lawyer said, yes, they are solved. But I don't know how, because I didn't go to the court. I was sitting with Mataji. I didn't go to the court. But your problem is solved, because when I went to the court next day, they said it's all done. But who was arguing the case? They said you. I was not arguing. So who was arguing the case? There was. And even, you see, the remark of the magistrate is this, that you argued very well. It's a fact. I'm not telling you a story, it's a fact. It happened. He said, Mother, did you go to argue the case? I said, I'm very bad at that. I do not know how to argue. But such wonderful things have happened. I mean, you won't believe, unbelievable things happen. And it is just to be seen. As I told you yesterday, you have to be in the witness state. Don't you think that there's anything less or more with anybody? You are all there and are looked after. But have faith in yourself is the main point. If you don't have faith in yourself, it doesn't work. Just have faith in yourself. I'm not telling you just tall stories, I tell you. It is the fact. I myself am amazed how things work out. I'll tell you about Dr. Spiro one day what happened. Interesting. You see, I had told the boys not to go in the sun, in Indian sun, after 10 o'clock. But they wanted, I don't know, to burn their skin or whatever they wanted to do. 5, 6 boys were there. And when they came away, they had all blisters all over in their hands. So he said, they have to be given tetanus, that has to be done and all that. I said, don't worry. It can be solved. I just took some water and it's a cotton wool, little cotton wool. I put it on. And as I was taking it down, it all disappeared. It was all disappeared. But I told them that in the evening go and sit in the sea so your heat is taken out. I think they didn't do it. I sent them my saris to cover themselves. I said, take these saris, cover yourself, sleep with this. After that, I went to my brother's place in Aurangabad. He was the judge of the High Court there. I went there and my brother came and he said, what has happened to your saris? I said, why? See how many big, big holes there are. And I said, how do you know? He said, these girls went to take out your sari for your bath and there are big, big holes all over. All the saris had those holes. So he said, how will you manage? I said, I'll manage with one sari, it doesn't matter. But I just remembered these boys, the amount of heat they had. They burned the saris so bad. But they were not aware of their heat. That was inside. Though they were cured, the heat was inside. Like this, there are many, many things that have happened. And I don't know how to explain to you all these miracles. Now, why do these miracles are there? Why there is these miraculous photographs? You must have seen them. To convince people. They were never convinced, you see. Christ came, he crucified himself. Nobody was convinced that he was divine. The problem is, human mind is so stuck up that they cannot accept anybody as divine. And at this time, in modern times, when there are so many false gurus, all kinds of things going on, I think it was necessary for them to produce these miraculous photographs. Actually, I don't do anything, to be very frank. I don't do. It's all done by this all-pervading power. I was once in Brisbane, in Australia, and I was sleeping, daytime. So one girl saw a beautiful rainbow, and she wanted to take a picture. She took a picture of the rainbow, but can you imagine a painting I love very much of Raffaello, of the mother and the child. I like it very much. And she sees that thing on the photograph. And the circular light that Raffaello has shown was on top of her head. I thought, Raffaello himself has painted, or what is that? I couldn't believe myself. Like this, so many things. You can see one by one. Some they have collected, some are not. Recently we had a program in Bombay where we get at least 2 lakhs of people. That means 200,000 people. And they were all preparing, arranging the stage. And in the photograph, I'm already there. And with me is Ganesha sitting. Even Sri Ganesha's actual body, actual face was there in one of the other pictures. I myself start wondering what is all going on. This is the work of Param Chaitanya, which is trying to convince people who cannot be easily convinced. It's trying to make people understand that this is divine, this is divinity. They never believed in Christ, they never believed in anyone. All kinds of things they have said about Christ, all sorts of things they have tried to talk about Krishna, Rama. But still there are very few people who really believe in them. They think it's a myth. But all these myths become real. You'll be amazed how you will change. You will start looking so much younger, first of all. Myself, I'm very good at recognizing people, but some people I could not recognize. I said, are you the same? Yes. So transformed, the whole face changed, looking so much different. One fellow was bald, he's got all the hair on his head. I said, what did he do? He said, no, mother. I just raised my kundalini. That's all. You didn't do anything. No, I didn't do anything. And he had become so much bald-headed that on the passport his photograph was there. And when the passport fellow saw him, he said, you? Because he was bald-headed at that time. But he had hair before. But now his hair have come back. It's unbelievable things have happened. Unbelievable. And all this is for you. You are in for it. You can have many miracles. My another name is also Daisy, because my mother was very fond of a teacher. Her name was Daisy. Apart from this, she gave me the name of Daisy. Now when I came to England, I found daisies everywhere. But they had no fragrance. No fragrance. We don't get daisies in India. It would be a surprise. But then they got fragrance. All daisies got fragrance, very surprising. They never had fragrance, and they started smelling very well, in a very beautiful manner. So it works also in the nature somehow. I mean, that nature should know my name is Daisy, that this is remarkable. There's no end to it. So many angels and so many divine vibrations are working it out. So I have to first tell you that you must have faith in yourself, very important. And you must meditate. Once you start meditating, you will become masters of such. For this, color is no bar, religion no bar, race no bar, nothing. As long as a human being, you are a human being and you have got your realization, you can really go very far. So many miracles have happened to Sir Yogis, so many miracles. And I was surprised. When they write to me, they said, Mother, nobody will believe, but this is what has happened to us. So I would request you to have faith in yourself and do meditation. Very important. Then the growth within, you will be amazed. I've seen people who never wrote any single line are great poets. Those who could not stand on the dais to speak have become great orators. Of all these changes that take place. How the relationships change. There was one fellow in America, very rich man, and he told me, I don't know what you did to me. I said, what happened? See, I hated my cousin. I really hated him. But the other day I saw him and I felt like hugging him. And I kissed him. So he started looking at me. What's gone wrong with me? They are in thousands. Last time we had 10,000.
Let us all recite the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Triguణात्मिका Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Thank you for this beautiful meditation. Please bless us to grow in our spirituality and establish ourselves in Sahaja Yoga. Thank you, Shivandaji.